of the power holding company of Nigeria has been cleared to receive severance packages. And in the special reports, we examine the issues surrounding the payment of the severance benefits to former workers of the company.
It is no longer news that the power holding company of Nigeria has been unbundled by the federal government, with the company handed over to a management contractor. No sooner had the contract been concluded, the Workers Union of the PHCN embarked on an industrial action. Following the protest by the workers, the federal government set up a committee headed by the permanent secretary of the Ministry of Power, Godknows Igali, to review the grey areas. The committee says it has cleared over 43,400 workers for the payments of the benefits. Payments to the workers was to begin on June 17th, but that date has apparently been missed. A staff of the ministry, Mrs. Conde Daniel, told Channels Television off camera that the committee was working on the records of the remaining disengaged workers to clarify various issues. The Minister of Power, Mr. Chinedu Nebo, who had earlier announced that payment of severance benefits to the workers would begin on June 17th after the completion of the verification processes, had to shift ground, saying payment would commence at a later date.
The union issues are substantially resolved. We have also verified over 44,000 workers. We have all the biometrics on them, and we are ready to commence payment of these workers. As of today, it is expected that all outstanding payments will be made by the end of July or sometime in August.
The secretary of the Association of Electricity Workers said the union has agreed with the management of the power holding company of Nigeria and the payment of severance package for the workers, but there are still some outstanding issues that need to be resolved.
If for goodness sake we had an agreement with them and certain conditions were supposed to be met in terms of payment of workers' entitlement, and you have to conclude those labor issues before you hand over.
For several weeks, the company was not allowed to settle till security operatives were deployed to facilitate the process. From all indications, both parties appear to have resolved their differences, and the Canadian firm is set to take over power transmission in Nigeria. Manitoba won this contract in July 2012 to manage operations of TCN at a sum of $23.7 million for 3 years. According to the terms of the contract, they will effectively discharge their responsibilities in the evolving Nigerian electricity supply industry.
Some weeks ago, fidel prayers were held as part of the final rites for the burial of the late Abibat Mogaji, mother of the former governor of Lagos State, Ahmed Tinubu. Today, an interdenominational service was held to honor the late icon and President General of All Market Women and Men Association of Nigeria. Now, as expected, the event was well attended by family members, friends, and politicians.
Praise, singing and dancing as more